Welcome back everybody to another WWE 2K20 video, and today we're going to be talking about the new 2K Towers in regards to Roman Reigns. This 2K Towers is called, and I kid you not, Roman's Reign. Roman's Reign, yes, that's actually the name of this specific tower. Roman's Reign. We're going to be playing a clip right now, and then we'll be discussing about the description of this specific tower.
If I imagine my WWE career as a climb up a mountain, then Brock Lesnar is at the peak. When we met at WrestleMania 31, I thought I had him figured out and would take the WWE Championship. But Seth Rollins had other plans. 3 years later, I got another chance at Brock at WrestleMania. And again, I thought I had him. But again, fate intervened and Lesnar walked away with the title. Same thing at the Greatest Royal Rumble in 2018. So when I got another chance at SummerSlam that year, I wasn't gonna come up short again. Defeating Brock Lesnar wasn't just about taking that championship. It was about proving to him and to myself that I could overcome him and stand at the top of the mountain. To sum it up, without Brock Lesnar, there's no Roman Reigns. As much as I dislike him, I'm thankful for him too.
So on the article, it says as follows. WWE 2K will shine a spotlight on Roman Reigns, who shares the game cover with WWE superstar Becky Lynch. In 2K Towers, Roman's Reign, God, why? Players will follow the big dog through his early days in WWE, including his time as a member of The Shield, to his rivalries with Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Undertaker, and more. Overall, players will compete in 16 matches and live out key chapters in Reigns' impressive mark on WWE history, all while claiming championships and igniting the WWE Universe along the way. Every match includes a live-action introduction from the big dog himself in exclusive, never-before-seen footage. And the following list for this specific towers are the following: Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Team Hell No, Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan versus Big Show versus Bray Wyatt versus Sheamus versus Triple H versus AJ Styles versus Rusev, Braun Strowman, Undertaker, John Cena, The Miz, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, and Drew McIntyre. If I'm gonna be $50 with you guys, I don't really see the importance of this announcement. I get it, you know, it's a show. To me, it seems like a mini showcase series because they're specifically going to focus on the women for this year's 2K Showcase mode. But because we also got Roman Reigns, they're like, hey, let's just put him in a Towers mode and do this mini series like we did with Daniel Bryan with last year's 2K Showcase mode. That's what it sounds like to me. I doubt that we're going to get anything out of this other than gear, arenas, etc, etc, etc. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like this was an important announcement. I get why they did it because this was announced as the release of the information began with Xavier Woods and all this and that, but I don't know, man. It doesn't seem all that interesting to me. And this more so goes along with 2K Towers from 2K19. I had hopes for it. I thought this was going to be something that people would play throughout the entire year, but I was wrong. Of course, I was wrong. 2K Towers, when you get the game on release for a good month or so, I would say from October 22nd to November 22nd, I would say. People are going to play it, and then after that, no one's going to care for it. It's more so used as a gateway for you guys to get more VC so that you can use that for my player, so that you could increase attributes or get moves that you don't want to spend money on with the packs, or get attires that you again don't want to spend money on for the packs. I did it. I'm pretty sure most of you guys did it as well. And of course, you know, bonus content, that's always an issue. They did that with 2K19. They secretly did it, but they did it. For certain people that you downloaded like EC3 or the War Raiders with Ivar and Eric, they put in Towers modes for them and you get to face them at the end. Or no, you play as them and then you go through the list of wrestlers you either competed against or future opponents that you would like to face as with this person. Other than that, it just felt like a big disappointment to me, man. I haven't completed the entire Towers mode that I wanted to because there's like no need for it for me to go back into 2K19 and play the whole damn Towers mode. If there's no achievement for it, if there's no goal for it, will I get anything out of it? Absolutely not, other than VC. I assume because this is a specific Towers mode and is going to get the treatment like they did with 2K19's Daniel Bryan Showcase mode, I feel like they're going to add some features like I said, gear, an arena, probably some new moves. If I'm lucky, if I'm praying on my knees during the night, when I pray to God every single night. But other than that, man, I really don't see the importance of this announcement. I know this could be very negative. This is probably a very big negative for me thus far. I've been negative before for 2K20, but this is probably like the only video where I'm just negative from point A to point B. But most people might seem to enjoy this, man. I'm still going to play it. I'll most likely not like it, but I'll still play it. Of course, it features the highlights of Roman Reigns' early career, like they said, with the Shield. At first, when I read that, I'm like, okay, Dean's going to be in the game, but my guy is no longer with the company. So I remember back in their first term, it was always Roman and Seth as a tag team. But then again, mainly I remember Cody and Dustin having a feud with them. So who else is there? Team Hell No. So Team Hell No is going to be the first match you'll play as. And then you got Randy Orton from the SummerSlam event. Daniel Bryan probably at Fastlane to determine the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31, I believe. Big Show in that last man standing match at Extreme Rules. Bray Wyatt. I think Bray Wyatt interfered in the Money in the Bank match at Money in the Bank 2015, which led to another match with Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. Sheamus. I'm going to be honest. I feel like if Dean was still in this company, I feel like they would have added Dean Ambrose in between Bray Wyatt and Sheamus, because for those of you who don't know, Survivor Series 2015, they had a tournament for another WWE champion because Seth Rollins at that time was the WWE champion. He got injured. He was unable to defend the championship, so they had to do a tournament leading up to the event, and it was Roman and Dean Ambrose in the finals, to which Roman did win and became the WWE champion for the very first time. And then Sheamus cashed in, which, if this makes sense, he would have been in the damn Towers mode. But because Dean's no longer with the company, on all this and that's no longer there. That's no longer there. We got Triple H versus Roman Reigns in one of the most boring fucking events in WrestleMania history. You got AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns, Extreme Rules, which was a pretty good match, I'm not gonna lie. Rusev versus Roman Reigns, probably for the United States Championship. Braun Strowman, probably, and I hope to God I really want this, the fucking ambulance match. That was fucking insane what they did. I think that was Fastlane as well. Was it Fastlane? I'm pretty sure it was. It was Roadblock. End of the line. I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like I'm confident on this one. Where Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman were literally going to kill each other with motor vehicles. Motor vehicles. That was insane. That was a good time. Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. I really don't have anything to say about that match, in all honesty. Then you got Roman Reigns versus John Cena in that No Mercy match, which people were very hyped for, but then turned out to be very stale, not that entertaining whatsoever. Roman Reigns versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship, most likely. Samoa Joe. That Backlash 2018, man. That was the worst pay-per-view I've ever seen. Then you got Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, most likely the SummerSlam match, which he finally wins over Brock Lesnar and becomes Universal Champion. And in most recent history, it's weird, isn't it not? Because with Daniel Bryan's Showcase mode, they did his most recent match at that time after being cleared to compete in the ring after X amount of years. And then Roman Reigns had his leukemia. I'm pretty sure they're going to include this. The leukemia thing, and then he comes back, and then he gets a match against Drew McIntyre. I guarantee it. I have a strong feeling in my bones. But other than that, man, that's about it. I really don't say much about this feature other than it's there, and I'm most likely going to play it. Again, I will most likely not like it. If there's nothing to it, then I most likely won't like it, but I guess, it's there. It's just there. What are your thoughts on this? Am I the only one that's negative? I'm pretty sure I'm not. I feel like on Twitter, people are going to go crazy and saying, this is pointless. Where's the roster reveal? Where the hell's the roster reveal? Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, to some extent, at least. Leave a like if you did. Make sure to leave a comment, like I said. What are your thoughts? Follow me on my social media platforms at SinZHQ, and I'll see you guys in the next video.